Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor. I gotta clean my lens. Anyway, I'm charging my other camera off the USB port. Okay, everything looks good there. I got the trim assist set. So what we're gonna do is show you that. 24 Seasport, very quiet boat. I take back what I said. They actually are very smooth, takes good water. It may look like it's a little low. There's your AIS up front, but it handles its good flare, and I'll show you the water spray, what I'm talking about. You can get scan all. You can stop. Pink weather. You just push that. Scan. There you go. Now I'm going to hit on trim assist right here, and then you can just skip it. Now I'm going to put this in. Now watch that. So I can go into this. Whoop. And let's go to combo. There you go. Let's go to overlay, radar, overlay, half mile, that's good. Put that in there. Okay. Now, I'm going to give it some gas, look for logs. It don't look like there's a lot out here today. Now, I'm not going to touch that trim button. AIS vessel ahead, that's a Whistler. There's nothing behind me looking at the radar. Now I'm going to give it some more gas, trim down, get the front end, use the trim tabs. Now see how that trimmed automatically? Use a trim tab, get it level. See how the marks went up? This thing scoots 40 miles an hour, easy, 5,800, see the trim. Max up, 6,000, bring it back to here. Right there, 43 miles an hour. When I cut it back, you'll see that trim going down. Boom. See, automatically doing it. So then you cut that off if you don't want it. If you want single or dual lever, just hit this right here. And then you're good to go, or single lever. So the trim assist works good. I got everything else. Heater, okay. I got the heater on. So now I can shut it off. You just want to push this button where the yellow is until you see that light down there, Wallace flicker. Take your finger off. Pretty soon this is going to go off. This is going to go. See how that went off? Now this is going to start when it cools down blinking. When it totally goes off, you can shut your batteries off. And I can turn this light. I'll just go ahead and leave it on. So we got some light in here. Maybe. There you go. Okay, now what we're going to do is a single motor. Okay, so we're going to run the port motor like this. We got our speed right up in here. And I still got to calibrate your compass. So we got this. What I'm going to do is kill that starboard motor. So it's dead. Single lever. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is trim that motor up. You'll see it right there. And it ain't running until it blinks, just like that. Then you can look back. I can bring it up a little bit more. Let's see. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers. To about right there. Okay, now we're on one motor. We're on the port motor. Then I can go over here, and I'll go over to vessel, and I'll go to vessel. Here's our speed right there. I'm going to bring the tabs all the way up. Now one motor. Now I'm going to hit it just a little easy. I'm going to watch that speed. If I can get that to 17 miles an hour, easy, then that means it's going to plane on one motor. Trim tabs are up. Trim on this motor is down. This one's all the way up. I'm at 14.4. Give it a little bit more gas. 15, a little bit more gas. There's 16 miles an hour. Now I'm going to start leveling the boat off. There's 18. It's going to plane it. Give it some more gas. Get the boat with the trim tabs, get it level. There you go, 24 miles an hour, one motor. Now I'm going to trim the motor up. I'm going to trim that, level it off again. And I'm going to get that port motor up. There you go, 33 miles an hour, one motor. That's pretty darn good. So then trim these tabs up. Then I want to trim that motor down. And I'm going to trim the other motor down. Bring that back into neutral. See how it's going down? And notice it's on 0. There you go. Now that means now I can start it. Boom. You're good to go. So this does really, really good. So anyway, we're going to go on single lever. We're going to hit this. We're going to hit it again. Of course, we're going with the current. Very nice heaters. Nice and warm in here. Give us some gas. And we're in 45 feet of water. I'm going to trim it up a little bit. Balance it out with the trim tab. A little bit of debris I gotta watch out for. There you go. Trim it up. Back down again, put it in neutral, single lever, we're good to go. Go back into here again. Let's go into sonars, let's go into combos, let's go into that one. There you go, you got radar overlay, fishing chart, you got traditional, radar, numbers, and your clear view on this screen. Okay, and then this is scanning. We're going to skip that. And when you're scanning, you lose your latitude and longitude, but it will pick up AIS vessels. Radio's working good. And we're going to trim the motors down. Now, here's another neat little feature on this. Okay, just put it in gear, twin. Okay, now this button right here, hit this down. See how it's this one here? Now go up on it. See how it's changing the RPMs? Up to 1150. Now you got to give it a second before it catches up. So we're doing 4.5. We're doing here 4.47. So they're pretty 5.7, 4.8, 5.5. So it's pretty accurate between this speed and this speed right here. Now again, I do got to calibrate the compass, and I'm at 8 minutes. For that GPS antenna. So now I can take this and move this down. You'll see. Let's get it down to 700, 650. And see how slow. Now I'm going with the current. So this is, no matter what I do, is going to keep going. But let's just see what it will do before I show you the next little feature here. Okay, so now this should be flashing right here. Yep, that means it's almost shut down. Now over in here's the toilet. You gotta flick this thing up, go here, check the light, that works. Then you need to go in here, lift this up. There you go, you got water. Hey, nice thing in the morning to see. Is the toilet flushing? And then the macerator will pick it out with these two shut-off valves. So we're gonna shut this here. That's what this, see, that pumps her out. Shut these things off. And we can shut this. Boy, airtight. Now we're gonna check the refrigerator. Wow, these cool down a lot faster than the old ones. The other ones you had to, and make sure you shut that all the way off until it clicks, or you'll drain your battery down. There you go. I believe. Yeah. There.
Real quick, do a little investigation more.
Okay, so now what are we? 3.2. Now we're gonna hit this until it gets. See how it says 90% there? Let's get this thing down to 10%. See what that speed does? Now, if I can get this under 3, see how the out drives neutral? Now they went into gear. Now they went out. If I can get this down to 3 with the current, that means I can control for salmon. And I'm at 3.2, GPS speed 1.60. Look at that. Now if I want to go a little bit faster, let's go up to 40, see neutral. We'll get kicking the gear a little bit quicker, forward. That's running this. We're at 1.8, 1.7. Perfect. See, with the current going with it, we're getting this thing under 2 miles an hour easy. See, now I'm going to bump that up to 60%. Let's go to 70 to get it to about 2.5. There's 2. 232. Gears in and out. And then if you want to bite, just get out of that. You just hit the throttle, and this is what happens. It'll say speed control deactivated. So pretty cool little feature, huh? Okay, so now what we got to do is calibrate, but I'm going to go to part 2.